Hi everybody, this is Janice from Amuse Studio, and today we're going to make this cute little shaker that is 3.5 by 2.5. It's going to go in a pocket letter, but you could easily use this on the front of a greeting card or on a scrapbook page. You can make it to a little tag. You can do this in different shapes. I was inspired by watching Sarah from My Serenity Crafts. She did it with, she was using her fuse tool with her cookie cutters, and she did some really adorable little shaker embellishments, and you should definitely check her videos out. Great inspiration. And I'm also using just a leftover piece from where I've been playing with my fuse tool. I've been using it a lot. And I'm using these circle stitch dies from Amuse Studio. There are 10 in this set. This is stitched set 1. And from the inside, the ones I'm using are these. I'm using 2. I'm using from the center 1, 2, 3, number 4, and number 5. Okay, and so what I'm going to do, well, what I did is I took 2.5 by 3.5 pieces of paper that I'm going to use in a pocket letter, and I put them together like that, and I die cut that circle. Okay, so that's how I made the center, and then I'm saving the insides to maybe make into little tags, like maybe stamp a word or something like that. And then the next circle, the number 5 circle from the center, is what's going to be, I'm going to use to make my shape that I'm going to fill, my circle. My fuse tool is warmed up, and I have the sharp tip on there. It's heated up. You don't want to touch it. It cuts and it seals at the same time. So you want to hold your circle in place, and then you just kind of, you can go slowly so that you can hold your little template here. I think the cookie cutters is a great idea. My cookie cutters are in my attic because well, I live in Florida, and honestly, I don't do a whole lot of baking because I just don't like to have my oven on for long periods of time. But, you know, I use them at Christmas time, but I don't keep them in my kitchen. I don't have a lot of room, so I store them with the Christmas stuff. So when I take my Christmas stuff down and I see the cookie cutters, it's kind of exciting because, you know, I haven't been looking at them all year. So I didn't have any cookie cutters. So all I'm doing is going over and over the areas that I can tell didn't cut. Okay, and see there's areas here that still, there's plastic. And as your tool gets hotter and hotter, it gets sharper. I mean, it cuts better is what I'm trying to say. And then there it didn't cut, so just go over it. This is so fun. I'm having a blast with this. And when I go shopping now, I'm always looking for stuff that I can put in shakers and in pocket letters. Okay. So then I'm going to put that someplace where it won't burn you. And we want to leave it open so we can put our little items inside. And you can cut it and give yourself, you know, because we got to seal it still. And then you can just take something like a bone folder or something, or just run your finger in there just to make sure that it is sealed, because if it's not, your stuff's going to fall out. I'm using these here from Recollections. I used a 50% coupon this week, and I'm looking at yeah, it's storming now. It's our regular afternoon storms here in Florida. Okay, so I'm trying to decide on what colors I want to use. And so I know there's green, so I'm going to turn it to the green and just pour it here in a coffee filter. And there's some pink, so I'm going to do some little hearts. These are like not even, they're like all stuck together. Like real chunky looking. And there's orange, so we'll put those in there. Okay, and then I want to also put in some little micro beads. I got these at Michael's too with my coupon. So I'm going to put some silver. And then maybe I want some regular sequins or some stars. I keep them in this thing that I got at Joann's. Just some regular stars. And then maybe some of these. Just a few. Okay, and then let's see how that goes. That might be plenty. I don't like it to be too chunky. I like to be able to shake it. It's all, you know, your personal preference, what you want to put in there. And then I'm going to open the little, and just use the coffee filter as a funnel. Okay, and so now we've got this totally full. See, it's still really, like, really chunky. Way chunkier than this one. This one was my first one. And so now we're going to take, nope, that's not the one. And we're going to continue around this circle with the fuse tool. And then we'll sandwich it between those two pieces of paper. And you can do this, you know, for a card. I'm going to do a card, a shaker card. I think I'm going to use the small talk frames. See, because it's hotter, see how much easier this cut out? Okay, and so now it's completely sealed. I love that, makes me so happy. And then I'm going to sandwich it right here, and we'll have a shaker element for our pocket letter or for a scrapbook page or whatever you want to do with it. So we're going to put adhesive around here, around the circle. Put the little, it's almost like a little pillow. Goodness. That's fun to do. And then we'll do this one like that. And then you can just, you know, decorate this however you would like. I think that's way too full for my liking anyway. I like to see more of the clear, you know, like to see through it. But it's cute. I love this idea. So thank you, Sarah, for inspiring me to make these cute little shakers. So have a great day and get your fuse tool out and try it out. Thanks for watching. Bye.